Good morning, children. Today 8th class, rational numbers. Okay, let us consider the number line. This is the number line. Here 1, 2, 3, so on. These numbers are counting numbers. The counting numbers is called as rational. Natural numbers is denoted by n. Okay, natural numbers. Counting numbers is called as natural numbers. Natural numbers is denoted by n. Okay, clear? Next. Here the natural numbers including 0 is called as whole numbers. The whole numbers is denoted by W. Okay, whole numbers. Then simply have to write 0 plus natural numbers, or the counting numbers including 0 is called whole numbers. Whole number is denoted by W. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next. This is the negative natural numbers. For integers, clearly you can see the number line. Here whole numbers and negative natural numbers is called as integers. Whole numbers these whole numbers, these negative natural numbers. Is called integers. Here integers is denoted by Z. I of Z. Okay, understand? Here positive integers. Here the negative integers. Okay, positive integers name as natural numbers also. Okay, understand? Here the counting numbers is called as natural numbers. The natural numbers including 0 is called as whole numbers, and whole numbers plus negative natural numbers is called as integers. Here natural number is subset, whole number is subset integers. That means here 1, 2, 3 so on is subset, 0, 1, 2, 3 so on subset, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, this is the natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. This is the relation. Okay, next. Okay, rational number. A number which can be in the form of p by q. A number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, whereas p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0 is called, that is rational numbers. Understand? Here rational number is denoted by q. Denoted by q. Okay, for example, 3 by 2, 5 by 4, these are the rational numbers, p by q form. For example, root 2, this is also p by q form, but root is there, that way this is not a rational number. This is not a rational number. Here 5 by 0, this is also not a rational number. This is the rational number. The root is not a rational number, and also here condition is p and q are integers. Here 5 and 0 are integers, but q is not equal to 0. Here the p value is 5. Here q value is 0. Q is not equal to 0 in the condition. That's why this is not a rational number. Understand? Okay, next. Here the natural numbers and whole numbers and integers are called rational numbers. Note, the natural numbers and whole numbers and integers are called as the rational numbers. Here the natural numbers is called whole numbers. Understand? The whole numbers is called as integers. Okay, natural number is subset of whole number is subset of integers. Okay, this is the rational number definition, the examples and the relationship between rational and whole numbers and natural numbers. Okay. Next, the properties of rational numbers. What are the properties of rational numbers? How many properties numbers? The properties of rational numbers. First one is closure property. Next one is commutative property. Next third one is associative property. Fourth one is identity property. Fifth one, inverse property. Inverse property. Next one, last one is distributive property. These are the 6 properties in the rational numbers. First one is closure, commutative, associative, identity, inverse, distributive. Okay. Then you can go to the what is the closure property, what is the commutative property, you don't know. Then you have to start this explanation. The properties of rational number under addition. Under addition. Okay. First one is what is the first property? Is closure property. The closure property, let A be the rational number, let A be the rational number, A and B the rational numbers, then sum of two rational numbers here A and B the rational numbers, then sum of the rational number is also a rational number. For example, you can take A value is 1 by 2, here B value is 2 by 2. But the property here A plus B is the condition. Here A plus B. What is A value? Here 1 by 2, B value is 3 by 2. Here LCM. Here LCM is 4. 4 by 4 is 1. 1 is also a rational number. Here 1 by 2 is belongs to rational number and 2 by 3 also belongs to rational number. Here 1 by 2, 2 by 3, here 6 is the LCM, then 3 plus 4, 7 by 6. 7 by 6 is also a rational number. Understand? But A and B are rational numbers, sum of the rational numbers is also a rational number. To understand sum of the rational number is also a rational number, then commutative property. Let A and B the rational numbers, A plus B is equal to B plus A. This is the condition of commutative. A and B the rational numbers, A plus B equal to B plus A is also a rational number. is called commutative property. For example, you can take a value 1 by 2, b value is 2 by 3. So the condition is a plus b is equal to b plus a. What is the value? Here 1 by 2 plus b value is 2 by 3. Again b value is 2 by 3. A value is 1 by 2. The LCM is 6. 3 plus 4. Here also LCM is 6. 4 plus 3 is 7 by 6. Here LH is equal to RHS. Then 7 by 6 also a rational number. That is A and B are the rational numbers. A plus B equal to B plus A is also a rational number. This is the condition of the commutative. The closure property, A and B is the rational number. A plus B is the rational number. This is the closure property. So understand? Next. Next one is associative property. Here, let A and B and C, 3. You can take 3 rational numbers. A and B and C and 3 rational numbers. The condition is A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. This is the condition is called as is also a rational number. Okay, that A and B and C, here take 3 rational numbers. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C is also a rational number. For example, we take A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. Okay, you can apply this condition. You can take this condition A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. What is A value? A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. Again, A value is 2, B value is 3. Here 5 plus 4. Here 2 plus 7. 9 is equal to 9. LH equal to RHS. Condition is the associative property satisfied on addition. Okay, here 2 rational numbers you can take. Here you can take 3 rational numbers. Here A plus B equal to B plus A. Condition of commutative. This is the condition of associate. Okay, A plus B brackets N plus C. Okay, you get the same answers in LHS and RHS. Next one is identity property. The identity property here A can take only one variable. A is a rational number. Then A plus same answer, you get the answer is same. What they have substitute? Same answer is that is the 0. 0 plus A. This is the condition of the identity property. A plus is equal to A, G equal to 0 plus A is a rational number. Okay, here 0 is the additive identity. So what is take the rational number, the answer is also same. Then what you can take 0, you can add 0. Then only you get the same value. That's why 0 is the additive identity. For example, what is the additive identity of A is also a additive identity of 2. Okay, additive identity of 0 is the additive identity here. Next, inverse. Let A and minus A be the rational numbers. Then A plus minus A is equal to 0. Minus A plus A. This is the condition of the inverse. Inverse condition this is. Okay, for example, additive inverse of 5. What is additive inverse of 5? Just you can take minus 5. Okay, additive inverse of minus 3. What is that? 3. Just you have to take the opposite side. Here you take the additive inverse of 5, that is minus 5. The additive inverse of minus 3 is 3. These are the properties of the addition. First one is closure property. The closure property is you take two variables. A and B are rational numbers. A plus B is also rational number. It's called as closure. And next one is commutative. A plus B is equal to B plus A. That is the commutative property. Third one is associative. Take three variables. A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. You can take like this. You can take L is equal to RHS. That's why you can take, you satisfy the associative condition. And your identity, A is the rational number, you get the same answer. A you can take the 0. Then only you can positive you get the A value. And 0 is the additive identity. This is the additive identity. Here inverse property you can take A and minus A is the two rational numbers. Then satisfy this condition. Then take the opposite side. Okay, next. In addition, you can understand you have to do the easily multiplication. Easily do the problems with multiplication. You have to understand the addition, then you have to easily understand the multiplication. Okay, you can see first one is what is the property of first one is closure. Closure property same as that. You take A and B are two rational numbers. Then the time of addition, A plus B is also rational number. Here also is also rational number. Understand? Here A plus B at the time of under addition. Here A into B at the multiplication. For example, we take A value is 1 by 2. The B value is 2 by 3. What is the condition of closure? A dot B. Then A into B. Okay. A value is 1 by 2 into 2 by 3. Here 2 to cancel, we get 1 by 3 also is a rational number. 1 by 2 is a rational number. 2 by 3 is also rational number. And you get the answer is also a rational number. This is the closure property. You can identify what the difference between the under addition and the multiplication. Okay, next property is commutative property. Here let A and B the rational numbers. Okay, at the addition, what is the condition of commutative? A plus B is equal to B plus A. Here also same, but the sign is difference. There the addition A plus B equal to B plus A. Here the multiplication A dot B equal to B dot A is also a rational number. For example, you can take same as A equal to 1 by 2, B equal to 2 by 3. Here 1 by 2 is also a rational number and 2 by 3 is also a rational number. Okay, what is the condition? A dot B is equal to B dot A. What is the value? Is 1 by 2. B value is 2 by 3. Same as in other side, 2 by 3, 1 by 2. Here 2 to cancel. Here also 2 to cancel. Get the same values. LHS equal to RHS. Then the commutative property is satisfied under multiplication. To understand, you have to observe what is the difference between the addition, the multiplication. Same, but the sign will be changed. Okay, next, what is the property? What is the next property? Is associative property. Here in associative property we take three variables. Let A, B, C or three rational numbers. Three rational numbers. Then what is the condition? A dot B dot C is equal to A dot B dot C. This is the condition. Okay, what is the A value? Here A value we take. A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. Understand? Associative at the addition time A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Here I will change the sign. At the place of plus I will take multiplication. But the A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. Again A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. Here 2, 3 fours 12, again 6 fours, okay, 12 twos 24, here 24. This is also an associative property satisfied under multiplication. Understand? Next one, what is the next property? Here next property is identity. In identity you can take that A is the rational number here condition is A dot B is equal to A is equal to 1 dot A. What is the identity property? Here at the time of addition in the identity property same answer we get at 0. Here the multiplication we get same answer is A and multiply is 1. At the time A value 0 is the additive identity of the, here 1 is the multiplication identity. multiplication identity. Next one is inverse. Inverse. Here, let A is the A is the rational number, then the condition is A. Here 1 by A is equal to 1. 1 by A and A. This is the condition of A to 1 by A. That is get same answer. That is the inverse condition. Here one more property is there. The multiplication, that is distributive property. One more property is there, that is distributive property. Here also we can take three variables A and B, C are three rational numbers. Then here A, B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C. This is the condition of the distributive property. For example, we take A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. Okay, substitute the values. Here 2. What is the B value is 3, C value is 4. Now this side, A value is 2, B value is 3, C value is 4. Here 7 and 6 plus 8, this is the 14 is equal to 14. Understand the distributive property A dot B plus C and A dot B plus A dot C. This is the condition of the distributive property over multiplication. You understand? Here 0 is the additive identity and 1 is the multiplicative identity. Okay, understand? The closure property and associated commutative property and identity, inverse and distributive property or addition, all are satisfied. Okay, understand? Then you have to go to the some sums. You have to do some sums. Okay. Okay.